Did you know that some people in their 70s have more energy, better memory, and stronger legs than others in their 50s? It's not just about genes, luck, or expensive supplements. More often than not, it's about the foods they eat every single day. Yes, the right superfoods can help you age slower, live stronger, and stay active long after 60. Now ask yourself, how many of these powerful foods are actually on your plate? Are you unintentionally eating meals that are aging your body faster? Or are you nourishing your heart, brain, bones, digestion, and immune system with foods that truly support senior health? Because here's the surprising truth. Many common health problems after 60 aren't just due to aging itself. They're due to nutrient deficiencies that build up over time. But the good news is, nature has already given us solutions. You don't need to go on fancy diets or buy trendy powders. You simply need to add the right superfoods, real, delicious, affordable foods, into your daily meals. These 25 superfoods we're about to share have been backed by science to reduce inflammation, improve memory, lower blood pressure, support bone density, and even boost energy and mood. And they're grouped into 5 simple categories to make it easy for you to remember. So here's what we'd love to know. Do you already eat any superfoods in your daily routine? Which one is your go-to after breakfast or before dinner? Comment below and let us know your favorite. And if you find this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new health tip made just for people over 60. Your journey to healthy aging can start today with just one small change. Ready to discover what these 25 powerful superfoods are? Let's explore them together. Group 1. For heart health. Let's begin with your heart. It's the quiet engine that keeps everything running. Your brain, your muscles, even your ability to smile, laugh, and walk with confidence. As we age, this engine needs a little more care, a little more support. And the good news is, the right foods can help your heart stay strong, steady, and full of life. In this first group, we'll look at 5 powerful superfoods that are especially kind to your heart. And we're starting with one that's simple, warm, and often forgotten at breakfast. 1. Oats, the cholesterol-lowering powerhouse. Have you ever wondered if something as simple as your breakfast could protect your heart? Oats might just be the humble hero hiding in your pantry. They're warm, filling, and familiar, but there's a powerful reason doctors and nutritionists keep recommending them, especially for people over 60. The magic lies in a special kind of fiber called beta-glucan, which has been shown to lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that clogs arteries and increases your risk of heart disease. Let me explain how this works in the simplest way. When you eat oats, beta-glucan forms a thick gel in your digestive tract. This gel traps excess cholesterol and prevents it from being absorbed into your bloodstream. Instead, the cholesterol is gently carried out of your body. And this isn't just theory. Multiple studies, including those published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, have confirmed that eating just 3 grams of beta-glucan daily, about 1 bowl of oats, can reduce LDL cholesterol by 5 to 10%. That's a big deal for your heart. I've seen many older adults who started their day with oats instead of processed cereals or sugary pastries. And over time, their blood pressure improved, cholesterol dropped, and they felt more energized. Not to mention, oats are naturally low in fat, sodium-free, and incredibly versatile. You can enjoy them sweet or savory, hot or cold, with fruits, nuts, or even a soft-boiled egg on top. Personally, I love adding cinnamon and blueberries to my morning oats. It feels like a treat, but I know it's fueling my heart at the same time. Now here's something for you. Do you eat oats regularly in your breakfast? Or have you overlooked them like many people do? Let us know in the comments. Your answer might inspire someone else to give oats another chance. And remember, This is just the first heart-loving food in our list. The next one is creamy, delicious, and often misunderstood. It's packed with healthy fats that your heart actually loves. Let's take a closer look at this next superfood. 2. Avocado. Nature's butter for a healthy heart. What if I told you that one of the creamiest, richest foods out there is actually good for your heart? Yes, I'm talking about avocados. For years, fats were feared, especially by seniors who were told to avoid anything rich, oily, or buttery. But science has come a long way, and today we know that not all fats are bad. In fact, some are essential for heart health. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, a heart-friendly fat that helps lower bad cholesterol, LDL, while increasing good cholesterol, HDL. That balance is critical, especially as we age, and our risk of cardiovascular disease increases. Monounsaturated fats also help reduce inflammation in blood vessels and improve how your body uses insulin. Great news if you're managing blood pressure or blood sugar. And unlike margarine or processed oils, avocados are a whole food, packed with potassium, fiber, magnesium, and antioxidants like lutein, which supports both your eyes and heart. One medium avocado contains about 15 grams of healthy fats, which is just the right amount to nourish your heart without overwhelming your daily intake. I love how versatile they are. You can mash them on toast, blend them into smoothies, slice them into salads, or simply eat them with a spoon and a pinch of salt. And trust me, once you start replacing processed spreads or salad dressings with fresh avocado, your body will thank you. In fact, studies published in the Journal of the American Heart Association show that people who eat one avocado per day had lower total cholesterol and improved markers of heart health, even when compared to those on low-fat diets. Isn't it amazing that something so indulgent can be so beneficial? What about you? Do you love avocados, or are you still unsure about adding them to your meals? Leave a comment below and let us know how you like to enjoy your avocado. And don't go anywhere yet, because the next superfood is not just heart-healthy. It's also brain-boosting. It comes straight from the ocean, and it's rich in one of the most important nutrients for seniors over 60. Let's dive into it next. 3. Salmon, the omega-3 superstar for your heart. If there's one food that deserves a spot on every senior's plate at least once a week, it's salmon. Why? Because this beautiful pink fish is one of the richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, essential fats that your body can't produce on its own, but absolutely needs. Omega-3s are like a natural lubricant for your arteries. They reduce inflammation, help prevent blood clots, and improve blood vessel flexibility. This all adds up to better circulation, lower blood pressure, and a reduced risk of heart attack and stroke. In fact, research from the Harvard School of Public Health found that older adults who consumed fish rich in omega-3 at least twice a week had a significantly lower risk of dying from heart disease. And salmon isn't just good for your heart, it's also rich in protein, vitamin D, B12, and selenium, which support your bones, brain, and immune system. Personally, I think of salmon as one of the most complete foods. It's easy to prepare, grilled, baked, or even canned if you're in a hurry. And with just a little lemon, herbs, or olive oil, it becomes a meal that feels both comforting and luxurious. I often recommend it to people who are looking for a tasty way to care for their heart without giving up flavor. But here's something worth thinking about. How often do you eat fatty fish like salmon? Once a month? Once a week? Never? Drop a comment below and share your routine. We'd love to hear how salmon fits into your meals. And if fish hasn't been your favorite, don't worry. The next food we'll talk about is plant-based, bright red, and works like a natural blood pressure medicine, without the side effects. You might already have it in your fridge. Let's explore it next. 4. Beets, Nature's blood pressure regulator. Did you know there's a bright red vegetable that works like a natural blood pressure pill without the side effects? Meet beets, one of the most underrated heart-friendly superfoods out there. Beets are rich in nitrates, natural compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide. This powerful molecule helps relax and widen your blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow and lowering your blood pressure naturally. This process isn't just theory, it's backed by science. A study published in Hypertension, a journal of the American Heart Association, found that drinking just 1 glass of beet juice a day lowered blood pressure in older adults within hours, and the effect lasted for days with continued use. And you don't need to juice beets to get the benefits. Roasted, boiled, steamed, grated into salads, or even blended into smoothies. Beets are easy to add to your meals, and they bring a naturally sweet, earthy flavor that many people grow to love. They're also packed with antioxidants, fiber, and folate, which support heart health and circulation. Personally, I always keep roasted beets in my fridge. They're great tossed with a bit of olive oil and lemon, or even sliced on toast with hummus. Simple, beautiful, and powerful. And if you're managing high blood pressure, or want to prevent it as you age, beets are a smart, natural ally. Have you ever tried eating beets regularly? Or do you tend to avoid them because of their color or taste? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear how you prepare your beets, or whether this inspired you to give them another try. Now, let's move from beets to something tiny, but mighty. The next superfood may be small in size, but its anti-inflammatory power can protect your heart in a big way. It's a seed that's been around for centuries and is now gaining modern respect for good reason. Let's take a closer look. 5. Flax seeds. Tiny seeds with big anti-inflammatory power. Have you ever added something so small to your meal that made a huge difference to your health? If not, it's time to meet flax seeds, tiny brown or golden seeds that are packed with heart-protective nutrients. Flax seeds are one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, especially a type called ALA, alpha-linolenic acid. ALA is known for its powerful anti-inflammatory properties that help reduce artery stiffness and prevent plaque buildup, 2 major contributors to heart disease. They also contain lignans, plant compounds that may help lower cholesterol and even balance hormones in older adults. Add to that their high fiber content, and you've got a triple threat for heart health: lower inflammation, improved cholesterol, and better digestion. What I love about flax seeds is how easy they are to incorporate. A tablespoon of ground flaxseed, not whole, stirred into oatmeal, smoothies, or sprinkled on salad, can go a long way. And it's important to use ground flax seeds because the whole seeds often pass through your body undigested, meaning you miss out on all those amazing benefits. According to research from Cleveland Clinic, daily consumption of flaxseed has been shown to reduce blood pressure in hypertensive patients and lower LDL cholesterol significantly. Personally, I always keep a jar of ground flax in my fridge and add a spoonful to my breakfast. It's simple, affordable, and my heart feels the difference. Have you ever tried flax seeds before? And did you know they were so beneficial for your heart? Comment below and let us know how you use them, or if this is your first time hearing about them. So far, we've covered 5 powerful foods for your heart, but a healthy body isn't complete without a healthy mind. Now, let's shift our focus from your heart to your brain and explore the superfoods that help protect your memory, focus, and mental clarity as you age. Trust me, you'll want to hear about the first one. It's sweet, delicious, and surprisingly smart. Group 2, for brain and memory. Nourish your mind as you age. Your heart keeps you alive, but your brain is what makes life worth living. It holds your memories, your stories, your ability to recognize your loved ones, and laugh at old jokes. And just like the heart, the brain needs daily care, especially after 60, when forgetfulness and brain fog can slowly creep in. Luckily, nature offers us powerful foods that don't just feed the body, but protect and fuel the mind. Let's begin this second group with something sweet, vibrant, and incredibly smart for your brain. 1. Blueberries. The brain's antioxidant hero. If I told you that a handful of berries could help protect your memory, would you believe it? It's true, and that's why blueberries have earned the nickname brain berries among researchers and nutritionists alike. These little blue gems are rich in antioxidants, especially a powerful type called anthocyanins, which give blueberries their deep color. What do these antioxidants do? They fight oxidative stress, a kind of internal rust that damages brain cells over time, especially as we age. They also reduce inflammation in the brain, which is linked to memory loss and cognitive decline. In one study published in the Annals of Neurology, older adults who ate blueberries and strawberries regularly experienced slower rates of brain aging by up to 2.5 years. That's nearly 3 extra years of sharper thinking, just from fruit. Blueberries also improve communication between brain cells and may support the growth of new connections, keeping your brain adaptable and youthful. Personally, I like adding a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries to my morning oats or yogurt. They're sweet, convenient, and feel like a treat. But I know I'm feeding my brain at the same time. What about you? Do you enjoy blueberries in your breakfast or snacks? Or have you overlooked them because they seem too small to make a difference? Let us know in the comments. Your ideas might inspire someone else to start. And if you're looking for another brain-friendly food with even stronger anti-inflammatory power, the next one may surprise you. It's not a fruit, it's a bright golden spice, and it's been used for centuries to protect both the body and the mind. Let's explore it next. 2. Turmeric. Curcumin's anti-inflammatory power for memory and clarity. Have you ever noticed how some traditional spices have been used for thousands of years, long before science confirmed their benefits? Turmeric is one of those golden treasures. This vibrant yellow-orange spice, often found in curries and herbal teas, contains a compound called curcumin, which is known for its strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. But here's where it gets interesting. Chronic inflammation isn't just bad for your joints or heart, it also affects your brain. Inflammation in the brain has been linked to cognitive decline, memory loss, and even mood disorders like depression. Curcumin helps by crossing the blood-brain barrier and reducing inflammatory markers in the brain. It also supports the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that helps your brain grow new cells and stay sharp. In a study published in the American Journal of Geriatric Psychiatry, seniors who took curcumin daily saw significant improvement in memory and attention after just 18 months. Now, while turmeric alone contains only a small amount of curcumin, combining it with black pepper increases its absorption dramatically. Personally, I love making warm turmeric milk with a pinch of black pepper at night. It's comforting, gentle, and good for both body and mind. You can also add turmeric to soups, scrambled eggs, or roasted vegetables for a flavorful brain-boosting upgrade. Have you ever tried turmeric in your meals or drinks? Or is this golden spice still sitting in your spice rack untouched? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear how you bring turmeric into your daily life. And speaking of powerful brain foods, the next one might surprise you. It's crunchy, nutrient-rich, and something you can snack on straight from the jar. Let's dive into it next. 3. Pumpkin seeds. Tiny, crunchy, and packed with brain-friendly minerals. Do you snack with your brain in mind? If you're looking for something crunchy, satisfying, and surprisingly good for your memory, pumpkin seeds might be your new best friend. These small green seeds are loaded with magnesium and zinc, 2 minerals that play a crucial role in brain health especially as we age. Let's start with magnesium. This mineral helps regulate the signals between brain cells and keeps nerve activity balanced. Low magnesium levels have been linked to increased risk of depression, anxiety, and memory problems in older adults. Then there's zinc, a powerhouse for protecting the brain's communication system. Zinc supports learning, memory, and helps defend the brain against oxidative stress and inflammation. In fact, zinc deficiencies are often found in individuals experiencing cognitive decline. What makes pumpkin seeds even more special is that they're also high in iron, copper, and antioxidants, making them a well-rounded super snack for your nervous system. And they're incredibly easy to add to your daily diet. You can sprinkle them on salads, oatmeal, yogurt, or simply enjoy a small handful between meals. Personally, I like to keep a small jar of roasted pumpkin seeds near my workspace. It's a healthy reminder to take care of my mind while I'm using it. According to a study published in Nutrients, older adults with higher magnesium and zinc intake had better cognitive function, mental clarity, and mood stability than those with lower intake. So what about you? Have you ever included pumpkin seeds in your snacks or meals? Do you see them as brain food now? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your ideas. And speaking of green brain food, the next one might already be sitting in your fridge. It's a crunchy vegetable that your parents probably tried to get you to eat. And now, science says they were absolutely right. Let's explore it next. 4. Broccoli, a green shield for your brain with sulforaphane and vitamin K. Do you remember being told to eat your broccoli as a child? Well, it turns out your parents were onto something incredibly smart. Broccoli is more than just a crunchy side dish. It's one of the most powerful vegetables for your brain. Why? Because it contains two remarkable brain-friendly nutrients, sulforaphane and vitamin K. Let's start with sulforaphane. This natural compound is found in cruciferous vegetables and is known for its anti-inflammatory and detoxifying effects on the brain. It helps protect your brain cells from oxidative stress, supports your body's natural defense systems, and may even stimulate the growth of new brain cells. Then there's vitamin K, a fat-soluble vitamin often overlooked but essential for brain cell structure and memory function. Studies show that seniors with higher vitamin K intake tend to perform better in memory and verbal fluency tests. One study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that vitamin K is especially important for older adults in preserving brain volume and preventing cognitive decline. Broccoli also offers a rich dose of fiber, folate, and antioxidants, making it a complete package for both brain and body. Personally, I love roasting broccoli with olive oil and garlic until it's crispy on the edges. It's simple, delicious, and brings peace of mind knowing I'm giving my brain a nutrient boost. What about you? Do you enjoy broccoli, or have you been skipping it all these years? Let us know in the comments. And if you have a favorite way to cook it, we'd love to hear. And speaking of brain-building foods, the next one might surprise you because it's often misunderstood. Yes, it's a food we've eaten for generations, but what many people don't realize is that it contains one of the most important nutrients for memory and focus. Let's crack it open next. 5. Eggs. Nature's brain booster with choline for sharp thinking. When was the last time you enjoyed a perfectly cooked egg? Many of us grew up eating eggs for breakfast, but few realize they contain one of the most important nutrients for brain health, choline. Choline is essential for producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that plays a key role in memory, learning, and mental focus. As we age, our choline needs increase, but many older adults don't get enough, which may contribute to mental fog, forgetfulness, and slower processing. And here's the good news. Just one egg yolk contains about 150 milligrams of choline, making eggs one of the richest and most affordable sources available. They also provide vitamin B12, protein, healthy fats, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which support both brain and eye health. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults with higher choline intake had better verbal memory and visual processing speed than those with lower intake. Now, there used to be a lot of confusion around eggs and cholesterol. But modern research has shown that for most people, moderate egg consumption is not harmful, and in fact can be highly beneficial when part of a balanced diet. Personally, I enjoy eggs soft-boiled or scrambled with veggies. It's simple, nourishing, and gives my mind a clear, steady start to the day. What about you? Do you eat eggs regularly, or have you been avoiding them due to cholesterol myths? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts and favorite ways to prepare them. So far, we've explored 5 superfoods that support brain health and memory. But what about your bones and muscles, the foundation that keeps you strong and independent? Let's shift to our next group, foods that protect your strength, balance, and mobility as you age. Group 3, for bones and muscle strength. Stay strong, stand tall. Your brain keeps you thinking clearly, but it's your bones and muscles that keep you moving freely. After 60, maintaining strength isn't just about staying active. It's about preserving independence, balance, and confidence in every step. Thankfully, certain foods can support your skeletal and muscular systems from the inside out. Let's begin this third group with a small but mighty superfood from the sea, rich in the very nutrients your bones crave. 1. Sardines, with bones, rich in calcium and natural vitamin D. Have you ever wondered if there's a simple food that strengthens your bones more effectively than milk? Let's talk about a tiny fish that's a giant in bone health. Sardines, especially when eaten with their soft, edible bones, are one of the most calcium-rich foods you can find. Just 1 3-ounce serving provides over 30% of your daily calcium needs, which is essential for keeping bones strong and reducing the risk of fractures as we age. But calcium alone isn't enough. To absorb calcium effectively, your body also needs vitamin D, and sardines naturally offer that too. Unlike many foods that require fortification, sardines are one of the few whole foods naturally rich in both calcium and vitamin D. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that seniors with higher intake of vitamin D and calcium had significantly better bone density and lower fracture rates. These nutrients work in harmony to support not just bone strength, but also muscle function, helping you stay mobile and independent. I often recommend sardines to my older patients, not just for their nutrient content, but also because they're affordable, shelf-stable, and incredibly easy to prepare. Whether on toast, in salads, or straight out of the can, sardines are a practical superfood. I know some people might hesitate because of the taste or texture, but trust me, once you get used to them, your bones will thank you. Start small and maybe mix them with something you already love. Have you ever tried sardines with the bones in? If yes, what's your favorite way to enjoy them? And if not, would you be willing to give them a shot after learning all this? Now, if sardines aren't quite your thing, or if you're looking for a plant-based option that still supports strong bones, our next food might surprise you. It's a soft, creamy favorite in many Asian dishes that holds a secret weapon for bone strength. 2. Tofu, rich in plant protein and isoflavones for bone support. Did you know that a soft, humble block of tofu could actually be a powerhouse for your bones? If you're looking for a non-dairy source of calcium and bone-boosting compounds, tofu might just be your new best friend. Tofu, made from soybeans, is incredibly rich in plant-based protein, which is essential for preserving muscle mass as we age. But what really makes tofu shine is its isoflavone content, natural compounds found in soy that have been shown to help prevent bone loss and support bone density, especially in older adults. Several studies, including one published in the journal Osteoporosis International, have found that postmenopausal women who regularly consumed soy isoflavones had higher bone mineral density and a lower risk of fractures. These plant estrogens seem to mimic some of the bone protective effects of natural estrogen, which decreases with age. Tofu is also often calcium fortified, depending on how it's processed, and contains magnesium and phosphorus, both of which are critical for bone strength and structure. Combined, these nutrients create a gentle but powerful foundation for skeletal health. What I love most about tofu is its versatility. Whether you bake it, stir-fry it, blend it into smoothies, or add it to soups, it absorbs flavors beautifully and fits easily into both Western and Asian cuisines. Many of my patients are surprised how easy it is to swap tofu in for meat or dairy, and how much better they feel after doing so. I want to ask you, have you ever tried cooking with tofu at home? If yes, what's your favorite recipe? And if not, what's stopping you? Maybe we can help each other explore some delicious and bone-loving ideas in the comments. Now, while tofu provides excellent internal support for bones, our next food brings leafy green power to the table. It's rich in calcium, magnesium, and a special vitamin that most people overlook, but it's absolutely essential for bone metabolism. Stay with me as we talk about this vibrant, dark green veggie that deserves a regular spot on your plate. 3. Kale, rich in calcium, vitamin K, and magnesium. You've probably heard that dairy is the king of calcium, but did you know that a leafy green might just give it a run for its money? Kale, one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet, is a powerhouse for anyone looking to keep their bones strong and muscles working smoothly after 60. Just 1 cup of cooked kale delivers a generous dose of calcium, vitamin K, and magnesium, 3 essential nutrients for maintaining bone density and preventing fractures as we age. Calcium is, of course, the building block of our bones, but here's something many people don't realize. Calcium doesn't work alone. Without vitamin K, calcium can't bind properly to bone tissue. Kale provides an impressive amount of vitamin K1, which plays a crucial role in bone metabolism and helps reduce the risk of osteoporosis. A study published in Nutrition Research found that older adults with higher intakes of vitamin K had significantly fewer hip fractures over time. And let's not forget magnesium, often overlooked but equally vital. Magnesium supports healthy muscle contractions and helps maintain a balance in calcium levels. It's like a silent partner, working in the background to keep your bones strong and your muscles relaxed. Personally, I think kale is one of the easiest greens to love, especially when lightly sautéed with garlic, added to soups, or blended into a smoothie. Many of my patients are amazed at how delicious it becomes when it's prepared well. And the best part? You don't need a lot. Just a few servings per week can make a meaningful difference. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried cooking kale before? What's your favorite way to enjoy it? Share your recipes or ideas below. I'm always looking for new ways to prepare this leafy wonder. Now that we've covered a leafy green, let's move on to a legume that brings strength from the inside out. It's rich in iron, packed with protein, and easy on your digestive system. Stay with me to learn why this tiny food should have a big place on your plate. Lentils, packed with protein, iron, and easy to digest. Let me ask you this. What if there was a single food that could fuel your muscles, nourish your blood, and be gentle on your digestion all at the same time? Sounds too good to be true, right? But that's exactly what lentils can do. Lentils may be small, but they're nutritional giants, especially for older adults who want to stay strong and energized without relying on heavy or hard-to-digest foods. These little legumes are loaded with plant-based protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass and strength as we age. In fact, just 1 cup of cooked lentils offers about 18 grams of protein, enough to give your muscles a serious boost after a walk or light workout. But that's not all. Lentils are also rich in iron, a mineral that helps deliver oxygen throughout your body. Iron deficiency is surprisingly common in seniors and often leads to fatigue, weakness, and even dizziness. Including iron-rich foods like lentils in your diet is a natural, gentle way to combat that. And unlike red meat, lentils don't come with saturated fat or cholesterol, making them heart-healthy too. And here's something I personally love. Lentils are incredibly easy to digest. That means they won't leave you feeling bloated or sluggish, which is a big win for anyone with a sensitive stomach or slower digestion as they age. They're also high in fiber, which supports healthy digestion and keeps your gut happy. From hearty soups to warm salads, lentils are also easy to prepare and affordable, making them a smart staple in any kitchen. I often suggest them to patients who want to add more plant protein without spending too much or overhauling their entire meal plan. Have you ever cooked with lentils before? If yes, I'd love to hear your favorite recipe in the comments. And if not, maybe this is your sign to give them a try. Your body will thank you. Now, as we continue building strength from within, let's talk about a food that often gets overlooked, but is quietly powerful when it comes to muscle support. It's creamy, rich in casein protein, and surprisingly low in fat. You might even find it in your fridge right now. 5. Cottage cheese, a muscle-loving, low-fat source of casein. Here's something you might not expect. One of the best foods for maintaining muscle strength after 60 isn't some expensive supplement or exotic superfood. It's actually something you may already have in your fridge. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is a fantastic source of casein protein, which digests slowly and provides your muscles with a steady stream of amino acids over several hours. That's particularly helpful for older adults because, as we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass unless we give them what they need to rebuild. Including casein in your diet, especially in the evening, can help support overnight muscle repair and prevent age-related muscle loss. In fact, research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has shown that consuming casein-rich foods before bed can significantly enhance muscle protein synthesis in seniors. That's a fancy way of saying your muscles stay stronger for longer. But there's more to love about cottage cheese. Unlike many other protein-rich foods, it's naturally low in fat, especially if you choose the low-fat or non-fat versions. This makes it ideal for those who want to build or maintain muscle without worrying about their cholesterol levels or calorie intake. Cottage cheese also contains calcium and vitamin B12, which further support bone strength and nerve function. Plus, it's versatile. You can enjoy it plain, mix it with fruit, or even spread it on whole grain toast. I often recommend it as a light evening snack for patients who want better sleep and muscle recovery. Have you ever tried eating cottage cheese before bedtime? Let us know in the comments below if it helped you feel stronger or sleep better. Now that we've built up strength from within, it's time to turn our attention to something just as important: your digestion and immune system. Because even the best nutrients won't do much if your body can't absorb them properly. And the next foods we'll explore are all about keeping your gut happy and your defenses strong. Group Bar for digestion and immunity, a new foundation for vitality. Your gut is more than just a digestive machine. It's the core of your immune system, your energy, and even your mood. When your digestion is strong, your body can absorb the nutrients it needs. And when your immunity is resilient, it can fight off illnesses before they slow you down. Let's explore a group of foods that not only keep your belly happy, but also build a strong defense system from within. And the first on this journey is a delicious favorite that many seniors already love. A creamy treat that's as good for your taste buds as it is for your gut. 1. Greek yogurt, naturally rich in probiotics. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you gave your gut a little love? We often focus on what not to eat, but the truth is, what you do eat can make all the difference, especially for your digestion and immune system. Greek yogurt is more than just a creamy delight. It's one of the most powerful foods you can add to your daily routine to nourish your gut with live, active cultures known as probiotics. These beneficial bacteria support a healthy gut microbiome, which plays a crucial role in everything from breaking down food to producing immune-boosting compounds. Research from Harvard Medical School has shown that regularly consuming probiotic-rich foods like Greek yogurt can help reduce bloating, improve nutrient absorption, and strengthen immune defenses, particularly in older adults whose gut diversity tends to decline with age. When your gut flora is balanced, your whole body benefits. Personally, I find Greek yogurt to be one of the easiest and most versatile health boosters. You can enjoy it with berries in the morning, use it as a base for smoothies, or even as a healthy substitute for sour cream. And because it's higher in protein than regular yogurt, it also helps keep you full longer, an added bonus if you're watching your weight or managing blood sugar. But here's something to keep in mind. Not all yogurts are created equal. Look for the ones that say contains live and active cultures on the label, and try to go for the plain, unsweetened version to avoid unnecessary sugars. So tell me, do you include Greek yogurt in your diet? If yes, how do you like to enjoy it? Let us know in the comments. Now, if you're ready to take your gut health even further, there's another ancient food that has stood the test of time. It's tangy, crunchy, and packed with natural probiotics. Let's move on to that next. 2. Sauerkraut, the fermented food that supercharges your gut health. Have you ever wondered why some of the world's oldest, healthiest communities include fermented foods in nearly every meal? The secret lies in those living bacteria, probiotics, that flourish during fermentation. And one of the easiest and most accessible fermented foods you can enjoy is sauerkraut. Made simply from shredded cabbage and salt, sauerkraut is more than just a tangy topping for sausages. It's a powerhouse of gut-loving microbes. These natural probiotics help balance your digestive system, ease constipation, and even support your immune response by strengthening the lining of your gut where most of your immune cells live. One study published in Frontiers in Microbiology found that regularly consuming fermented vegetables like sauerkraut can significantly increase the diversity of beneficial gut bacteria, leading to better digestion and stronger immunity, especially for seniors. And unlike probiotic supplements, sauerkraut comes with fiber, vitamin C, and plant-based antioxidants that enhance its benefits even more. Personally, I love adding a spoonful of sauerkraut to a warm grain bowl or as a side to grilled fish. It adds flavor and function at the same time. The best part? You don't need a large quantity. Just a couple of tablespoons a day can make a real difference. But remember, not all sauerkraut is created equal. Many store-bought versions are pasteurized, which kills the live probiotics. So look for raw, unpasteurized sauerkraut in the refrigerated section of your grocery store. Or better yet, make your own at home. It's easier than you think, and incredibly satisfying to watch your food transform naturally. Have you ever tried raw sauerkraut before? If yes, how do you like to eat it? Let us know in the comments. It might inspire someone else to give it a try too. And now, let's move on to a time-tested food that's not fermented, but has powerful antibacterial and immune-boosting properties. It's small, it's pungent, and it's likely already in your kitchen. Let's talk about garlic. Garlic, the tiny clove, with giant immune-boosting power. You've probably used garlic in cooking countless times, but did you know that just one small clove can work like a natural shield for your immune system? It's not just about the flavor. Garlic has been used for centuries as a medicinal herb, and modern science is now confirming what ancient cultures already knew. Garlic contains a powerful compound called allicin, which is released when you crush or chop it. This compound has natural antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties. That means it can help your body fight off infections, from the common cold to more serious respiratory issues. In fact, a study published in the journal Advances in Therapy found that participants who took a garlic supplement for 12 weeks had 63% fewer colds than those who took a placebo. But that's not all. Garlic is also packed with antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, two major contributors to aging and chronic disease. For seniors especially, adding garlic to your daily meals can be a simple way to keep your immune system strong and your body resilient. Now, I know some people find raw garlic a bit too strong. If that's you, try letting crushed garlic sit for 10 minutes before cooking. It still retains many of its benefits. Or sprinkle roasted garlic over vegetables or into soups. It's milder, but still powerful. Personally, I add minced garlic to a warm cup of chicken broth when I feel like my body needs a boost. It's comforting, flavorful, and feels like medicine straight from the earth. What about you? Do you use garlic more for flavor, or do you believe in its healing powers too? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear how garlic has helped you. Now, speaking of simple and powerful, the next food is something many of us already eat regularly, but few realize how much it's doing for our digestion. Sweet, crunchy, and easy to enjoy anytime. Let's take a closer look at apples. 4. Apples, the crunchy fruit that gently cleanses your gut. When was the last time you crunched into a fresh apple and really thought about what it was doing for your body? Behind that familiar sweetness lies a fiber-rich powerhouse, especially for your digestion. Apples contain a special type of soluble fiber called pectin. It acts like a gentle broom inside your intestines, helping move waste along smoothly and feeding the beneficial bacteria that live in your gut. These bacteria play a crucial role in everything from digestion to immunity. When your gut flora is happy, your entire body feels the difference, especially your digestion, mood, and resistance to illness. Scientific studies have shown that pectin helps slow down digestion just enough to allow your body to absorb nutrients more efficiently. It also regulates bowel movements, making it especially helpful for seniors who may struggle with constipation or irregularity. One study published in the Journal of Nutrition even found that pectin can help lower LDL cholesterol levels by encouraging the body to excrete more bile. And here's something I personally love about apples. They're so simple. You don't need fancy recipes or prep. Just wash and eat. I often enjoy an apple with a sprinkle of cinnamon in the afternoon. It's like a treat that also supports my gut health. Do you enjoy apples regularly? And if so, do you prefer them raw, baked, or sliced with a bit of peanut butter? Let's share some favorite apple moments in the comments. Maybe you'll inspire someone else to bring apples back into their daily routine. But if you're looking to take your gut health even further, there's one tiny seed that delivers a big digestive boost. Up next, a superfood that's small in size but mighty in fiber. 5. Chia seeds, the tiny superfood that keeps your gut happy. Have you ever wondered how something so small could have such a big impact on your health? Chia seeds may look like tiny dots, but they're packed with nutrients that can transform your digestion from sluggish to smooth. These little seeds are one of the best sources of dietary fiber you can find. Just 1 tablespoon provides nearly 5 grams of fiber, most of it in the form of soluble fiber, which turns into a gel-like substance in your gut. This gel helps soften stool, prevent constipation, and keep everything moving comfortably. It also feeds the friendly bacteria in your digestive tract, which play a major role in keeping your immune system strong and your energy levels stable. Research published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology highlights chia seeds' prebiotic benefits, meaning they help fuel the good bacteria that already live in your gut. This not only supports digestion, but can also reduce inflammation and improve your body's ability to fight off illness. I like to add chia seeds to my morning smoothie or sprinkle them over oatmeal. They don't have a strong taste, so they blend in easily, and within minutes they begin soaking up liquid and forming a jelly-like texture that's soothing to the stomach. It's one of the easiest ways to get a fiber boost without having to overhaul your diet. Have you ever tried chia seeds? If so, how do you usually enjoy them? Leave your favorite way to use chia in the comments. Someone else might just get inspired to give it a try. Now that we've supported the gut and immune system, it's time to turn our attention to a deeper issue: inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the silent culprits behind aging and disease. But don't worry, our next group of foods is packed with natural compounds that can help calm inflammation and support a longer, healthier life. Group found anti-inflammatory and longevity, the secret to aging gracefully. As we get older, we often think about wrinkles and gray hair, but what truly ages us from the inside out is chronic inflammation, quiet, invisible, yet powerful. The good news? Nature has given us incredible foods that help calm this inner fire, support our cells, and keep us vibrant for years to come. In this next group, we'll explore some delicious and nourishing choices that fight inflammation and may even help us live longer, stronger lives. Let's start with a humble yet powerful root vegetable that's as sweet as it is healing: sweet potatoes. 1. Sweet potatoes, rich in antioxidants and fiber. What if I told you that one of the most powerful anti-aging foods is something you've probably walked past in the grocery store 100 times? That's right, sweet potatoes. They may look humble, but inside, they're packed with nutrients that help fight inflammation and protect your body from the inside out. Sweet potatoes are loaded with antioxidants, especially beta-carotene, the same compound that gives them their vibrant orange color. Once inside your body, beta-carotene is converted to vitamin A, a key player in keeping your skin, eyes, and immune system healthy. But more than that, antioxidants like these help neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage your cells and accelerate aging. One fascinating study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that the antioxidants in sweet potatoes help reduce markers of inflammation and even support brain health. It's like nature's gentle way of keeping your body in balance without any harsh side effects. Sweet potatoes are also high in fiber, especially if you eat the skin. Fiber not only helps you stay regular, but it also feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut, an often overlooked key to longevity and strong immunity. When your gut is happy, your whole body works better. Plus, the natural sugars in sweet potatoes are released slowly, helping to maintain steady energy levels throughout the day. Perfect for seniors trying to stay active and alert. Personally, I think sweet potatoes are one of the easiest foods to enjoy. You can bake them, mash them, or even cut them into wedges and roast them in the oven with a sprinkle of cinnamon. I love suggesting them to my patients because they're comforting, affordable, and incredibly healing. Do you ever eat sweet potatoes with your meals? If so, how do you like to prepare them? Let's swap ideas in the comments. Of course, no discussion on anti-inflammatory foods would be complete without mentioning one golden liquid that's been a staple of healthy diets for centuries. It's smooth, heart-friendly, and used in cuisines all over the world. Let's talk about olive oil next. 2. Olive oil, extra virgin. anti-inflammatory, and great for every organ system. Have you ever wondered how people in the Mediterranean seem to age so gracefully? One of their secrets isn't really a secret at all. It's sitting right in their kitchen. Olive oil. But not just any olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil, or EVOO. This golden liquid is more than a cooking staple. It's a healing elixir that supports nearly every system in your body. What makes olive oil so special? It's packed with powerful anti-inflammatory compounds, particularly a polyphenol called oleocanthal. This compound works similarly to ibuprofen, helping reduce inflammation naturally, without the side effects of over-the-counter drugs. That's why EVOO has been linked to lower risks of heart disease, stroke, and even age-related cognitive decline. Studies have repeatedly shown the benefits of olive oil for older adults. One notable study from the New England Journal of Medicine found that seniors who consumed a Mediterranean-style diet rich in olive oil had significantly fewer cardiovascular events. And beyond the heart, olive oil helps protect your brain, joints, skin, and even your gut. Personally, I use olive oil every day, whether it's drizzled over roasted vegetables, whisked into a salad dressing, or added to a soup. It not only adds flavor, but also peace of mind, knowing that each spoonful is a step toward better long-term health. Now, here's a tip. Always go for cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil. That means it hasn't been exposed to high heat or chemicals during processing, so it retains all its natural nutrients, and store it away from light and heat to preserve its quality. Do you already use olive oil in your cooking? If yes, what's your favorite way to use it? Share your ideas in the comments. We'd love to learn from each other. And as powerful as olive oil is, it's only the beginning. There's another ancient remedy that's not only calming for the soul, but also healing for the body. It's warm, soothing, and loaded with cancer-fighting antioxidants. Can you guess what it is? Stay with us as we explore the wonders of green tea next. 3. Green tea. Catechins that fight cancer and protect the heart. Can a simple cup of tea really protect you from cancer and heart disease? You might be surprised, but the answer is yes, and that tea is green tea. This ancient beverage, loved for its earthy flavor and calming effects, has been celebrated for centuries, not only in Asia, but increasingly around the world, for its powerful health benefits. What makes green tea so remarkable? It's the catechins, particularly EGCG epigallocatechin gallata, a group of potent antioxidants that help your body fight oxidative stress, reduce inflammation, and repair cellular damage. These compounds have been linked to a lower risk of various cancers, from breast to prostate, and are known to support healthy cholesterol levels and blood pressure. A study published in the journal JAMA found that people who drank green tea regularly had a significantly lower risk of dying from cardiovascular disease. And in my own practice, I've seen countless patients benefit from this simple habit. Drinking 1 or 2 cups a day often leads to better digestion, mental clarity, and even weight balance. Personally, green tea is part of my daily routine. It's how I start my mornings, slow, intentional, and focused. And sometimes it's how I wind down after a long day. That quiet moment with a warm cup can be more healing than you think. If you're new to green tea, start simple. Choose high-quality loose-leaf or bagged green tea and steep it for no more than 2-3 minutes to avoid bitterness. And for a refreshing summer option, try it iced with a squeeze of lemon. Are you already a tea drinker? Or are you more of a coffee person? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what fuels your day. And if you're looking for a little something sweet to pair with your green tea, we've got just the thing coming up next. It's not only delicious, but also low in sugar and packed with antioxidants that help slow aging. Let's talk about raspberries next. You might be surprised by how powerful these tiny berries really are. Raspberries. Powerful antioxidants, naturally low in sugar. Here's a question for you. When was the last time you enjoyed a handful of raspberries? Just fresh, juicy, and straight from the bowl. Many people think of berries as a luxury snack, but these tiny fruits are actually a powerhouse for your health, especially as you age. Raspberries are packed with antioxidants, compounds that fight oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. This is especially important for seniors, as oxidative damage is one of the main contributors to aging and chronic disease. Among all fruits, raspberries are one of the richest in anthocyanins, a group of antioxidants that have been shown to improve brain health, support cardiovascular function, and reduce cancer risk. What makes raspberries even more special is their low sugar content. While many fruits can cause blood sugar spikes, especially for people with insulin sensitivity, raspberries deliver flavor and nutrition without the glucose overload. That's because they're high in fiber and have a low glycemic index. Just 1 cup offers about 8 grams of dietary fiber, which helps keep your digestive system running smoothly while supporting stable energy levels throughout the day. Personally, I love adding raspberries to my breakfast. Sometimes I toss them into oatmeal or Greek yogurt. Other times, I simply snack on them while reading in the afternoon. They're sweet enough to satisfy a craving, but light enough to keep you feeling energized and balanced. And here's a tip. Frozen raspberries are just as nutritious as fresh ones. You can blend them into smoothies, mix them into whole grain muffins, or even use them in a simple vinaigrette for your salad. Do you keep berries in your fridge regularly, or are they more of a once-in-a-while treat for you? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how you enjoy these little wonders. And speaking of wonders, our next food may not be as sweet, but it's just as magical when it comes to health and longevity. It's earthy, rich in nutrients, and used in both ancient and modern medicine to strengthen the immune system and slow aging. Let's talk about mushrooms next, particularly the incredible shiitake and maitake varieties. 5. Mushrooms. Shiitake, maitake. Immune boosters that slow aging. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you had mushrooms not just as a topping, but as the star of your meal? If it's been a while, you might be missing out on one of nature's most powerful tools for immunity and longevity. Shiitake and maitake mushrooms have been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and for good reason. These mushrooms are rich in beta-glucans, a type of natural compound known to activate immune cells and enhance your body's defense system. Especially for older adults who often experience a gradual weakening of the immune response, incorporating mushrooms like these into the diet can make a meaningful difference. But the benefits go beyond immunity. Shiitake and maitake mushrooms are also packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents, which may help protect your cells from age-related damage. In fact, studies have shown that compounds in these mushrooms, like lentinan in shiitake, may inhibit tumor growth and reduce inflammation throughout the body. They also support healthy cholesterol levels and may contribute to better cardiovascular health, which becomes increasingly vital with age. What I love about these mushrooms is how versatile and easy they are to cook. You can sauté them with a little olive oil, add them to soups and stews, or grill them with garlic and herbs for a delicious side dish. Their earthy umami flavor makes any dish feel more nourishing. I often encourage my patients to try eating a small portion of shiitake or maitake 2 to 3 times per week. It's a simple act, but one that many of them say has helped them feel stronger and more energized over time. And really, isn't that what we all want? To stay resilient, vibrant, and full of life. Have you ever cooked with shiitake or maitake before? Or do you usually stick with the regular white mushrooms? Share your thoughts or favorite mushroom recipes in the comments. I'd love to try something new. Now that we've explored 25 incredible foods across different health benefits, digestion, circulation, bone strength, inflammation, and more. It's time to bring it all together. In the next part, I'll show you how to take this knowledge and turn it into a simple, doable plan to help you age slower, live stronger, and feel your best every single day. Your health journey starts with one smart choice. Remember, aging doesn't mean getting weaker. It just means your body needs smarter choices. We've looked at 25 powerful foods across 5 essential areas of your health. For your heart, to keep it beating strong. For your brain, to keep your memory clear. For your bones and muscles, to help you stay mobile and independent. For your digestion and immune system, to fight off illness and feel lighter. And for inflammation and longevity, to slow down aging from the inside out. I know it's a lot, but don't feel overwhelmed. You don't have to change everything overnight. Instead, here's a gentle starting point. Just pick one food from each group and try adding it to your weekly routine. Maybe it's olive oil in your salad, sweet potatoes with dinner, a handful of berries with breakfast, or sipping on green tea in the afternoon. Each small step adds up to a stronger, healthier you. I've seen so many patients transform their energy and confidence just by making simple swaps like these. And beyond health, these changes ripple out. You feel more active, more connected to your family, and more present for the moments that matter. Because, let's be honest, health isn't just about living longer, it's about living better with the people you love. So here's what I'd like you to do. Think of someone you care about, a friend, a parent, a neighbor. Someone who might be aging faster than they should, just because they're missing the right foods. Send this video to them. It could change their health forever. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. We post videos every week made just for you because your health matters. Let us know in the comments, which superfood are you already eating? And which one will you try next? We love hearing your stories and your ideas for the next video. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and we'll see you in the next one.